So what's up YouTubers, welcome to another video on the channel, or people on my channel. Early morning, or actually not early but pretty early. So I was thinking I was gonna do a video how we actually unlock the new fellow. There is a new fellow in the game. A new puppy, a new dog, and I already got one of these for him. And also I got one of these as well. The way you get this is basically doing the void vessels. On hard you get most of the materials. It's kind of random that you get it. So when you pick the box in the end, you're gonna get an option to basically which one you're gonna open up, and then you get a percentage what you might get from it. But I think most of these are on hard. Yeah, so you need to be on hard on most of these to be able to get it. So if you might need a pretty good character to unlock it. But just do this void vessel. We can do one for fun. And you get different reward based how you do. So we can do a public one. These are not too hard to do. If you have a decent Descendant, you're gonna do it pretty easy. Hard, maybe you can probably do hard solo if you want that too. I think they lower the difficulty if you're solo as well. But I usually just co-op up to do it. I will make a video about Serena as well. How you unlock her is quite simple. You just have to do the new missions, it seems like, and you basically unlock her. So they eased up a little bit on the new Descendants, but it's not ultimate Descendants. They are like, these are regular. Serena is a regular one, so ultimate is usually harder to get, but all of those will probably be ultimate later on. So but the new place is very nice actually. Like, I really enjoy the new locations. It actually adds a lot to the game. There is a lot like open areas to move around, and it's just fun basically. And also it gets more fun to play these since you have another area you can go to. So it's not only this area now, it's actually the desert and stuff, which adds a lot to it. And these missions go pretty fast, so I think it's like a 15% chance, 16% chance you will get what you need from this. I think there is more materials than before, but you get some of the same materials as you did before this update. But I'm enjoying this update. It was pretty good. They needed like a better. They needed one more spot for people to actually enjoy the character. But of course you're gonna play this map, the other map, the desert map. This is not new stuff. This is actually the old void vessel, but the new fellow is basically connected to this void vessel. Serena though is connected to the new place, the new Descendant. So that's the difference. So they basically wanted you to do, for the dog they wanted you to do this content, and basically for the RIP, for the new Descendant they wanted you to do the new. And I kind of dig that. Then you basically can play this a little bit again, try the new stuff. Where is my, oh my god, it was so long cooldown for that. I didn't even. Why is the cooldown like RIP? Cooldown. actually you can do these as well. The thing is, I'm a little bit unsure which of these boxes that actually drops the new materials. Sometimes I feel I get the same all the time, but some of this should be new stuff that it's dropping. Since I get some of them every time I do this, so those materials should be here as well. But it seems like you do have to do it that hard, as I said, at least, to be able to get it. Also, this is a free game. Sometimes you don't remember that this is actually a free game. You don't have to pay a dime to play this. And that's what's insane with this game, actually. It's a lot of content for free stuff, but the thing is, people most likely in this game buy a lot of skins still. So I think they make a pretty good profit on a game like this. Even though it's free. I think the market is basically going for free games and then they add currency. It's more these days because every title that drops like a new game that costs money goes almost worse than the free games because there is no they don't really have any plans for the game after they released it. Like it's one thing deal and then you get the DLC, but those are planned before. It's not how the game evolves. Free games basically take the opinions of the players and then they evolve the game from the current phase. That's the difference between like free games now and the paid games. I think the paid games I think everything is gonna be free games in the end, with the paid currency instead in the game that you can buy what you want. I think that's the way to go, and it's gonna be that forever basically. I don't see paying. Maybe GTA would be the only example, maybe, that you pay a large sum up front and could enjoy the gaming. But that's like, I think that's mostly GTA. Like, the rest, I don't really see it happening. It's just to take a look at Black Ops and stuff. I don't know how Black Ops does these days, but I played it, it was fun, but it's not like it was before, and that's basically a one you pay for that. But most people today also have this Game Pass, and that basically gives you free game all the time. So at this point, it's just pretty ridiculous. You get free games you have no time to play them. It's just free games, but I mean, it's so many games dropping still, so you don't really have any time to like play them. But I like the subscription. What the heck did I do? Subscription fee to get free games is kind of nice. You get some new stuff when you want it. You pay every month though, so you pay for the game, but you don't pay for a game in that sense. So now here we are at the boss. So we just gonna defeat the boss, and then I see if I get lucky and get one of these prints that I needed. You might want to check before what you have, so you don't take the same thing, let's say. Sometimes it doesn't really matter because it's like 16% of everything, so it doesn't really matter if you do nice. These guys seem to have pretty good power. Sometimes you play this and it's 4 people who barely can kill the boss. Oh, not barely, but you have to do all the work basically. Which is fun, but it's not like... It's nice when other players have some kind of build. I usually watch a guy called, I think it's called Dennis or something. He always has pretty sweet builds on YouTube. Pretty easy builds to understand. You don't have to be a science to... That's great with YouTube these days. You can actually... You don't have to be that invested in the game to get a good build. Also, I will make a video about the orc tuning. That's some new stuff in this game. It's basically a skill tree like you have in RPGs stuff, like in that sense. So you can also improve some stuff on it. So here you see you have two of these. We take a look at this, for example. You have 9%, 12%, 25%, and stabilizers. So you have to check then what you have. So if you take a look at library, for example, we had enhanced, so we need the stabilizer, for example, or I need the catalyst. Okay, so if I'm gonna do this, I want to make sure that so this isn't chase, this is stabilizer. So this is 15% shot on stabilizer there. We have 6% on the in chase cell. But I needed the catalyst, so here is the catalyst. So I think I go for this. This gives me a 25% chance. Did I have that one? I think that was one I had. So we got the stabilizer. Did I have that one? No, I got one I needed. So let's go. So I only have the catalyst left and some of this material. As you see, I got some materials now. I had like 29. It wasn't a lot, but I got some. So basically that's how you get it. You do this mission and then you can see what percentage you got on the on each box and see which one you want to open. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is how you get the new fellow. And then of course, when you have all the parts, I can show that before we leave. I mean, most people know this, but for the video's sake, to actually unlock it when you have all the materials, you just go to this lovely lady that handles stuff for you. Over here you can go.
Oh,
and then you can just research.
what do you need?
Oh, I got one of the Serena parts done. Then you can research it here. When you have all the parts, you're gonna do the research. But I need some more, as you saw in the earlier. So yeah, but that's how you unlock the new fellow dog. So enjoy and like and subscribe. Peace out.